My name is Jaden Drake.
And I'm Ronnie Horn.
And today we are welcoming you to our very first ever Underground Theater Project performance.
We're going to have 4 shows that are around 10 minutes each, and there will be a 10-minute intermission between the second and third show.
And during that time, if you would like to, I know it's very crowded in here, but you may go out this door to use the restrooms, and we have this exit over here, which is for emergencies.
Please, we ask you no flash photography or videos.
And also,
silence your cell phones as well.
That is also true. Yeah, please do that. And also, no outside food or drink, please.
And with that, I would like to introduce you to our first show, Beat Your Own Drum by Anna Tatelman.
Welcome to another meeting of Villains Anonymous. It looks like we have a new member with us today. Let's all give a warm welcome to...
Are you shy? My name is Bob.
And I'm Buddy. I don't do buddies.
You do now. We're all your buddies here.
And I'm your buddy named Buddy.
You might as well just roll with it.
Very well. I'm the evil stepmother. My bad. I should be more specific given my present company. I'm the evil stepmother number 27. Didn't mean to give the impression that I was evil stepmother number 1. Don't I wish. I never figured out where she's hiding.
Perhaps I didn't communicate our privacy protocol very clearly. We don't use those kind of words in here.
You asked me to introduce myself.
By your name, not by your formal title.
My title is who I am.
But this is Villains Anonymous. Kind of the whole point to, be anonymous.
Seriously? You're wearing a witch's hat. You're obviously the witch. And he's got wolf ears. Who else would he be but the big bad wolf?
Okay, let's all take a deep breath.
She broke the rules. She broke the rules. She broke them.
Hey, eyes on me, you too, buddy. What do we do when we feel tempted towards treachery?
Oh, I know. We slay.
Thank you, Bob. But I was hoping nobody would
Isn't the whole point of this group not to slay?
Stop letting your anger, yay.
Yay?
Yay, we're not angry anymore.
What? Let's get back on. Goodness me. Let's get back on track. We like to give our newest buddies a chance to introduce themselves.
Don't put it on.
But I'm the queen. Or I would be if my stepdaughter...
But that's all in the past now. This isn't a tiara for wearing, it's our talking tiara.
Just turn the flashlight on and point it at the tiara.
But why have a tiara if not for the queen to wear?
Because we must hurt.
I see. We can use these side prongs to gouge out someone's eyes.
HURT is another acronym for
Halt, you, and resist temptation. We learned to beat our own drum.
Beating on something sounds fun. I choose that.
That's wonderful news, buddy.
Of course, the drum is a metaphor.
It sure is.
So are you ready to share your story news, buddy?
Yeah, okay. I'm Adelina.
Hi, Adelina.
I'm here because I guess I should try to get along with my stepdaughter, even though she stole my throne and is supposedly prettier than me. But my magic mirror thinks that I should...
The second rule violation of the anomaly rules in less than 5 minutes.
Let's give some change of plans. Let's give Adelina some time to acclimate before she shares her story. Instead, we'll now batter.
I'm not even going to get my hopes up.
Oh, you should.
Batter stands for breaks allow time to enjoyably relax. So while you buddies batter, I buddy will go prepare our next activity.
Don't tell me you actually swallowed all this hogwash.
It's been years since I've eaten piggy. Got bristle stuff between my teeth.
Look, I'm not a believer or anything, but it's either this or getting cooked inside my own oven.
Those don't have to be your only options.
Take you to sweet scented bacon or eat anything but soggy vegetables.
Those were the only options for my witch cousins, and they're all dead.
You're a villain, Nova. Since when do villains settle for what they're given? My magic mirror was wrong. I don't need to learn to get along with others, and neither do you.
I think it's time for you to slay.
You bet it is.
Letting your anger yay.
Oh, come on, Big Wolf.
Don't call me that.
Big Bad Wolf. You used to demolish entire houses just so you could have a good meal. What happened to you?
Last time I ate meat, it was a girl in a red cape.
Wasn't she delicious?
Yes, but his grandmother also ate, tore me up on the inside. Well, I could only eat curry for a year, so I found to reform so I might live.
Well, what kind of life is this, Bob? Are you really alive, or are you just surviving?
I just want to eat my overcooked vegetables.
Doesn't it feel good to be bad?
Of course it feels good. You know what doesn't feel so good? Getting cooked inside your own oven.
You know what else doesn't feel good? Not letting yourself exist in the moment.
Guess I do worry a lot about the future.
Mwahaha.
Oh dear.
I feel so much better now. You see, that's just what a smidge of villainy can do for you too. It's time to set your true selves free.
How?
I want you to take the batteries out of this flashlight.
But the batteries still work.
Exactly.
So devious.
And then I want you to throw the batteries in the trash.
The battery can be recycled.
Recycling is for idiotic heroes.
I just want to eat my overcooked vegetables.
You do not want that. You've been brainwashed.
But they're microwave.
That's the worst way to cook vegetables.
But I deserve for all my years of witness.
You deserve so much more, and you shall have it.
I can add salt. No swearing.
Do you truly want to beat your own drum?
Already.
The only way you can truly beat your own drum is by destroying somebody else's drum.
I'm not sure I follow the analogy.
Take out the batteries.
What a rush. I forgot how wonderful it is not to overthink.
No, but are you sure? Once you start down the path of villainy, it's twice as hard to go back.
Don't be such a buzzkill. I'm on a villainous mission to put functional batteries in the trash.
What?
That's right, buddy. It's a nefarious rebellion against Villains Anonymous. You've kept us in the dark too long.
You're the one who dismantled the flashlight.
It's a metaphor. Being reformed doesn't set us free. It doesn't let us beat our own drum. It just causes us to punching holes in our drums and pretending it's fine. Well, it's not fine.
Nova, I see that you're mad. And I understand why. But I think it's time for you to hurt.
It's been a long time since I gotta hurt anybody.
We're about to do sharing lobster. Put the flashlight down.
Would that make you feel better?
You don't have to do this. There's still time to put the batteries in recycling, or even back into the flashlight.
Or to throw them at your face?
Look, buddies, I want all of my buddies, all of you, to know a secret. Before I was Buddy, I was an evil stepmother as well.
You're the evil stepmother number 4?
Worse, I was the evil stepmother number 1.
Worse, you set the bar so high for all of us who came after you.
I did so many unspeakable things. And why? Because I wanted to treat my stepdaughter like a free servant? It's not like I didn't have enough money for a real servant, but I overcame my villainy. And so can you. It's not too late.
It's about to be. Trash 'em, Nova.
Maybe we don't have to choose.
What are you talking about?
Maybe we don't have to choose between villainy and good. Or good and evil. We can be, not to get people put on chairs that aren't there to throw out batteries that are useful. So let's be both human, a wolf-human hybrid.
Gross.
appreciate the enthusiasm, but that's just silly.
Time to pick a side. Which one will it be?
Hello again. That was our first show. Our second show is going to be Whispers into the Ground by Olivia Haller. But before we get into that, and as they're setting up, I would like to talk to you about our comment cards. This is our first time ever doing a show like this, and we would love your opinions and your outside views. We have cards in the back on a table back there. I don't know if it's still there because there's a lot of you, but we have cards and some pencils, and we would love your compliments, your opinions, and anything you think we could change for next time we do this. It's a great place for lots of people to perform, and we love it so much. So it looks like they're ready, and our second show will be Whispers into the Ground by Olivia Haller.
It's there for a moment, but then it's gone. A message, an image, you can't find it again even if you try. Once, I had just started dating this boy who was gone for the summer. He had sent me the sweetest picture on Snapchat of his smile and halo of hair backlit by a sunny boardwalk with the caption, "I miss you." And I squeaked and squealed, and before I knew it, the picture was gone. I tried to hit replay and take a screenshot, but my phone was new, so I didn't know how, and I lost it. I wanted to hold on to it, to remember. I mean, I guess I still have the memory of it, but I can never show anyone. I'll be the only one who remembers. But now I see these words. They disappear into the void. But where's my boyfriend's picture? It's not here now. Where is the void now? If it can take away what is beautiful, why does it allow the vitriol to linger? Whispers, fingers padding on keyboards, I can hear it all. It's soft, but deafening, like listening to an avalanche in a cave.
She would rot in hell, drunken slut, unforgivable.
She said she was fine and offered the drive. She was the DD. She had the car. I should have known something was up, but I couldn't tell how messed up she was until she started driving, swerving across the lines.
Mark,
It all happened so fast.
what are you saying?
You poor soul. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's devastating. What a traumatic experience. I'm so glad you're alive.
You were drinking too, Mark. I did drink, I know that. I had more than I thought I was going to, but I know I never meant to hurt anyone.
She swerved. I tried to stop the car.
You grabbed the wheel.
Murderer. I hope she burns in hell. I'll never forgive that bitch. That bitch. Unforgivable.
Excuse me. Wait, Mark, we both wanted to go out that night. Remember? We were chasing the whiskey. It was right after that beautiful boy on the beach told me he wanted to move on. I was on a family camping trip, and they were inside. I was outside, sitting by the fire, just inconsolable, staring into the embers. But my older sister came outside, and she sat down beside me. She pulled out a flask and said, "Here, Dad keeps this stuff around for the cold nights," and I took a sip. I had never had whiskey before, but that first sip went straight into the marrow of my bones, and suddenly I felt happier and warm. But that's all it was. It was so tame then. Just a night under the stars, and my sister knew what to do to make me feel better. That's why I said I wanted to go to that party. I wanted to feel that way again. All I needed was my friends. All I needed was to feel like I was a part of something else, something new. All I needed was a taste to ease myself into it. So, yes, I said I could drive. I could drive us all in my trusty Jeep Commander I was so proud of, an old model.
How fast was she going to total a car like that?
I didn't know how drunk she was.
I only had a few sips. I know I told you to chase it, but I only took slow sips out of that glass.
I never should have listened to her.
You took 7 shots.
I'll never forgive her. Maya was my best friend. Andrew was my best friend.
I never should have let her drive.
Mark, why are you doing this?
I tried to grab the wheel, but I wasn't fast enough. She swerved and hit the pole. I'm lucky I was wearing my seatbelt.
I put that seatbelt on you. I put you in the car. I'm the reason you're alive.
I never should have even gone to that party.
This isn't your fault.
You did grab the wheel. I remember. I was driving, but you were wasted. You said I was going too fast. You grabbed the wheel. That's why we crashed. I remember now. Don't you remember?
I'll never forgive her.
Tell them what really happened, or I'll tell them. I'll find a way to whisper too.
She wasn't used to drinking. She couldn't hold her liquor.
Can you hear me yet?
I just wish I could make things right.
You were there. You know what happened, right? You can hear me.
I just can't believe that Maya and Andrew are gone. It all happened in a second.
Maya and Andrew were my friends too. I didn't want this to happen. Tell them I didn't want this to happen. You must know that. None of us wanted this to happen. Why won't you let me mourn with you?
So irresponsible.
So reckless.
Unforgivable.
How could she?
She knew she was drunk.
That bitch. Dumb whore. Killer. Murderer.
I just wish I could have stopped it.
Listen to me. Are you really going to blame the dead? Banish your mistakes to the void around my neck? Steal my life? Make my parents weep? Will that absolve you?
I feel responsible.
No.
You are responsible.
She told me she wanted to go out that night.
I did, but that doesn't mean it's my fault.
She couldn't hold her liquor.
I did drink, but you drank more.
I never should have let her get in the car.
I felt fine.
They might still be alive if she had just called a cab instead.
Don't put their deaths on me.
Irresponsible. Unforgivable.
I can't defend myself, but I don't want to be remembered this way. Mark, you were my best friend. You know I would never...
You would have done the same. What if you had been me? How could you live with yourself if you knew this was your fault? I still have to live. I still have to face people, my friends, their families, but you don't. I wish you were here to go through this with me, but you're not. So, I can't be the one who did this. I wasn't the driver. This isn't my fault. This isn't my fault. You were drunk too. You were going too fast. I got scared. I didn't mean to do it.
Is that what happened?
I don't know what I was doing. I just remember laughing too loudly and having dumb conversations. And maybe you were telling me to calm down, but I just know you were driving too fast. So I told you to slow down, but you just told me to calm down and stop goofing around. And so I just reached over and I don't know why I did it. This can't be how I live my life.
So you rewrote my life?
I have to go back to school. I have to get a job. I want to raise a family. Murderers don't get that.
You aren't a murderer.
I didn't know what else to do. I had to tell them something. What if it had been you and I had been... I wouldn't want you to... I would want you to be able to move on. So I need to move on.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I miss you so much.
I do too.
I'm so sorry.
I always thought you would be brilliant. So I want you to be brilliant. Do good, be kind, do what you were always wanting to do. Take this gift and use it to do better. Be better.
I never wanted this to happen. It was a mistake. I miss you. I'm so sorry.
Use my life for now. Maybe one day you can give it back.
That drunken whore killed my friends. I'll never forgive her. Burn in hell, bitch. That bitch. Murderer.
She didn't mean to do it. She couldn't hold her liquor. It wasn't her fault.
She was the driver.
She crashed the car.
She chose to drive drunk.
I know, but she's still my friend. It could have been... Listen, I'm gonna miss Maya and Andrew too, but I know she... It was tragic. It was a tragic accident, and that is the truth.
That is the truth.
It all happened so fast. Gone in an instant.
Tragic.
Unforgivable.
Inexcusable.
You poor soul.
My thoughts and prayers are with you.
I'll always remember.
Goodbye.
this is now our 10-minute intermission, so I know that it's going to be hard, but if you guys want to go to the bathroom, do so this way. Please don't kill each other. And when you come back, I will talk to you briefly about our next show at Berkeley Lane.
Perfect. My name's Leslie Coates. I'm the chair of the theater department here, stepping in after I'm looking at some of you. You know the legend of Bob Peterson retired, and here we are. The Underground Theater Project. My job is to tell you why we're doing what we're doing, and also I have the magic stamp. So there's some of you stamps. So we'll set stamps up at the table for that. And if you don't know what the stamps are, it's not important to you. So the Underground Theater Project, where did this come from? Here at Butler, we of course have 4 main stage shows that happen upstairs in the college theater. Modern shows, especially since a certain period of year, I'm going to fall into theater appreciation lecture mode and then you'll all leave. So there are a lot of shows that don't have really big casts, especially in the modern era. So to do newer plays, we have to shrink the casts. We began to select a season thinking in those terms right about the same time that our enrollment in the theater program went, which was great. So we had this huge influx of students, and at the same time we decided to have smaller shows on the main stage. So the Underground Theater Project is a solve because we believe it's really hard to get better at acting without doing any acting. And so we said, well, we've got to do something, and there's only 3 of us running the program, and the 3rd person hadn't arrived yet when we were dreaming it up. So we were like, the students got to do it, and it's got to be interesting, and it's got to be educational, but we also can't monitor it, so let's put it in the basement where no one will see it. Okay. So we said it's uncensored, and the Jaden is going to tell you a little more about it. But we have a new play exchange. It's a database that our school, that the library subscribes to each year, which is a database of over 440,000 plays that have not been published. It's all brand new playwrights, brand new scripts, trying to get their work out. And so they got to go and scrub the database and find this work based on who they were given in their cast. It was very kind of backwards, right? Like and we had these worms that were to go and dig through the database and find a script based on the 4 or 5 people that they were assigned, right? So it wasn't find a show, then cast it. It was casted, then go find a show, because the database has this fun search feature. So that's how we ended up with this format. The students we sat on the stage and had this big brainstorm thing, and they all had ideas of what we were going to do, and we kind of narrowed those ideas and came up with this shape of the evening, which is why you have comment cards, because nobody knows if it was a good idea or a bad idea. But it was an idea, and we just went with it. And so this is very, very much the pilot season of the Underground Theater Project. I am so thrilled so many of you showed up to see it. This is really exciting and really thrilling, and I thank you, thank you, thank you. But I did want you to know that was the root of what we're doing and why we're doing it, is we're trying to get people on stage producing theater, because it's really the best way to figure out how to do it. So again, I'm going to introduce Jaden to come back. He has some real business to do. Thank you again so much for being here.
Okay, well, after that wonderful speech, I would like, before I introduce the next show, I want to actually talk about our main stage show, which is The Miraculous Journey of Edward Lane, that is being directed by our very young Leslie Coates. And Caden Runnels, his ugly mug, is somewhere around here. He's the technical director of that. And go see that, because that's a good show. But now, not a better, but also a great show, she will have FRESSIAS by Arthur M. Jolly.
Shit. Ugly.
Let it. Just don't keep obsessing. Try. Maybe we could stop talking about arrangements. Just for a couple of days.
I want the right music. flowers. Dancing.
Where did that come from?
Just dance.
Are you thinking of the FRESSIAS?
Which
The
regions?
ones all down the aisle, and they're on every pew. The one behind your ear that fell down when I lifted your veil.
I forgot. Which is
7 floors in town, not FRESSIAS.
before that. Way before. High school?
Oh, they drove 2 hours to get them.
High school. Prom.
I didn't take you to prom.
I know it. Right now, nobody.
So who? Jimmy, what's his face? The one up the nose?
I was not thinking about Jimmy Cross.
Tell you, Jimmy's stupid face and his honking Greco-Roman nose. If his wife had cancer,
Then what?
I got nothing. Anyway, he'd be dancing with another guy.
Jimmy was straight.
They dance with guys. Famous for it.
I was not talking about Jimmy Cross who do this.
All right, you two, break it up.
Where's Alicia?
Ouch. Hi, Philip. How's our second favorite son? Good to see you.
You were meant to pick up Lishy from the airport.
I got Alicia. I didn't forget precious Alicia. Jeez. Dad, hi.
Hey, Billy.
Philip. Just what did I do? Alicia is coming up the front way with her rolling bag. Or she's in the car fixing up her makeup, doing whatever it takes to be the last one anywhere. Preparing her in trots.
Have you heard?
Joe's already here.
What?
Joe is sitting in the kitchen like some catatonic creeperhead, staring at the fridge.
I didn't hear him come in.
It's closed. He's staring at the outside of a fridge.
Joey, are you already here?
I could be your favorite. I should be your favorite. I'm the best one.
We love you all equally.
I don't think so.
Well, get used to it.
I don't think that's true. You've said it all our lives.
Jesus! Freaking! Ah!
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Listen, I didn't want to interrupt.
Mom was just saying that you're a weird creeperhead. And stop staring at her fridge. You'll wear it out.
I was thinking,
First time for everything?
well, I figure since you want us all to be here, it's important news. But considering you didn't tell us until we were all together, it's probably bad.
She told me.
What?
I'm here! Philip left me with my bags and I was struggling down the whole driveway. There's a dog next door. Did you know that? A big, barky, scare the piss out of you in the dark dog. I'm not talking to you. Did someone say something? I didn't hear.
Okay, settle down. Settle.
I'm not your damn ballet, Lishy.
Simple courtesy, my brother. Maybe help me
Hotel
with...
porter, bad guy, whatever.
You told Phil.
It's okay, Mom. You can tell him that you didn't tell me anything. I'll back you up.
I haven't told him anything. I haven't told any of you yet.
How am I supposed to?
Try thinking some more.
Is no one going to pay any attention to me? There was a dog.
Leave this.
Oh, honey, I didn't. Oh, you make me so angry.
I'm told not baby.
Except for when it comes to your sister's birthday.
Oh, you kids, I think we raised you wrong.
I just think I should have been told too.
I haven't told him anything.
That's right, Mom. You keep it up. Seriously. Mom thinks you're being a baby about
Oh,
this.
fuck off! That's it, everyone, shut up! Your mother needs to tell you something.
The Herceptin treatment did not go as planned.
I thought it was in remission.
It got rid of about 98% of it. But the other 2% it just keeps coming back. And they say we're They say we're out of treatment options, and it's not good.
Not good. Like a year or two?
More like months, and not a lot of them.
We're gonna go to the kitchen, make some tea, let you guys talk this out.
Wait, you can't just. I want a hug.
We'll give you a few minutes to process. We'll be back.
What the hell? I'm dying. Let's make tea.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be that.
Oh.
I thought they were going to tell us you were adopted.
Yeah.
Which would explain a lot.
Do you think you could just shut the hell up for 30 seconds or so? Jesus.
Nope. Soccer.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay, I bailed on your party. I know you, we're friends.
You never come up to Seattle. Then the one time you're actually
I
there.
had three sit-down meetings and a lunch with clients. I was, you know what? No. I'm sorry. And next time I'll tell them enough. There's a limit to mine. I can make time. I should.
I didn't even get invited.
Would you have come up?
I could have. I really could. It's like plane flight. Couple hours.
Yeah.
Go and see the favorite on her birthday.
Me? You're the favorite.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
Hey, firstborn.
Yeah, I was first, unless she was a little baby girl who got all the attention growing up.
Still does.
Well, I'm pretty.
You're the favorite.
I'm the annoying, attention-seeking middle child. Always have been. I'm under no illusions.
But you clearly are the favorite. Kind of annoying, but I got over it. You didn't know that? You honestly didn't know?
I always figured that was why you stayed.
Huh. Next 2 months are gonna be kind of crap, aren't they? Yeah.
That they are.
You, Sylvia.
Wow.
Well, while our next group is over, you guys have to deal with my ugly mug one last time. So, I would like to take this time to talk about. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, they didn't actually read my card. I would like to take this time to thank the school and our library for recommending the use of the new play exchange. The new, as Leslie Coates said, the new play exchange is a system that we use to pick out the scripts that please don't pay attention to him. What we use. I should have mentioned it. Okay. It's what we use to pick out the scripts for today. And, this might interest some of you, anyone with a Butler email address has access to the new play exchange. So if you want to look at some new scripts, check it out. You know what else, how to fill the time?
Oh, I think it's being filled just fine.
You good? Okay, cool. Cool. As you guys probably could already tell, but the next play is A Mermaid, a Leprechaun, and a Fairy Walk into a Bar by Nick Lesser.
Give me the usual.
Salt, water, and side whiskey. You got it.
Actually, make it a double.
You got it, Ariel. Sorry, Princess Ariel.
Give me back me lucky charms, you. Oh, you.
Oh, good day to you, Lucky.
Oh, don't you good day me, absent. Just pour me a pint and let me calm down. Rough day, rough day. More like rough century. You'd think after 140 years, but no. I miss the potato famine, I do. Oh, but that's good. Princess.
Hit me absent and win from a wee friendship.
Oh, much kindness to you.
Well, it's nice to have a little lucky on your side, and I can take all the luck I can get.
Aye, you do seem a bit green in the gills.
Ah, my gills. And to think I gave them up, along with my tail, and the taste of the sea, the touch of my family, eternal youth for Titan's sake! And for what? Being young, dumb, and impetuous, and in love, and what's the word? Strangle. No. Supple. Well, yes, but no. Stupid. That's what I was. I was stupid.
Oh, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Ariel. You're a princess after all. Oh, come on. We should all be as lucky.
Huh? What do you want?
No, I was just saying that we should all be as lucky.
That we should.
Please agree.
Oh, Tink, I'm so sorry to see you come in. I'll get you right away. You need to slow down, girl.
How many years have you been waiting for him to see you who you really are? You are a beautiful, glowing, flying ball of jingle jangles. Don't let that boy man get you down. I know that there is a merry fairy just out there waiting for you.
Oh, oh, I miss me Gordon.
Lucky? How many times do I have to tell you that Gordon was just a garden gnome? He wasn't real.
Gnomes are real.
They are. But Gordon lived in our front lawn and he was made of plastic.
He was me best friend. Oh, such a good listener he was.
My best friend's made of plastic too. What? When you got a limp dick prince at home, you take what you can.
But he didn't even see it coming. That darn bunch.
It was a scary looking poodle.
Let's go.
Another round.
Yes. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, good.
No, I'm not. I'm not fine. As a matter of fact, I'm awful.
Absinthe, put it on my tab.
Oh no, I couldn't.
I insist.
Okay.
That's
Yummy. No. I'm gonna go down in history as the worst figment in the history of figments.
Oh! Why didn't you just say you were a fairy godmother in training?
I did.
No, you said fidget.
Figment.
Fmit?
Figment.
Figment.
Just get on with it already. How bad could it have been?
Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. First, I forgot to charge my wand overnight like it says in the FGM handbook.
You have a handbook? Well, maybe if I had a handbook, I could keep my lucky charms.
Would you shut up about those fucking drawers?
Come on, everybody was thinking it.
Well, I did have my emergency backup wand, so I typed in the coordinates into my wand's GPS, but I must have typed it in wrong because I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque and I ended up getting there really late. I mean, really late. I should have got there just in time to catch her crying, proclaiming she was in some higher power than herself to help, but no. I get there, and she's eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's and binge-watching Orange is the New Black. And she shanked me. Oh, yes, she did. You see that? That's a shank mark. The mark of a shank. If I had arteries, she would have hit one. and you know, that just made me cry. And you know what she did? She gave me a tissue. A freaking tissue. A tissue with aloe in it. No. Now I know. Thanks. I'll remember to pick up a few boxes if I actually still have a job tomorrow. I was told to wait for a call from HR at FGM headquarters.
You have a headquarters too. Oh, why us leprechauns need to stop chasing rainbows and get our shite together.
Yes, you do. But, sweetie, that doesn't sound all that bad. I mean, I was trapped in a cage by a fucking octopus. That's not so terrible.
Oh, it wasn't terrible. It was the worst. It was better than the worst. It was the worstest if there ever was. Okay. So, finally, my good wand is charged, so I think, fuck it up, you got a job to do. Get her off the Flickset and to that club to meet her Prince Charming. So, I go old school. I try to find a pumpkin patch, but no such in sight. So, I had to improvise. I got a lemon, and I made lemonade. No, really, I did. I was thirsty. But I couldn't find a mouse. She did have the cutest, most weird-looking dog. An odd mix. I think she called it a beetle, a poodle. Oh, a poogle.
A poogle?
Which was such a funny little poogle. Was? I guess I said the spell wrong. Instead of turning Butch into a chauffeur, I turned him into a souffle, which was a pet ferret, which I don't even know why anybody has a pet ferret anyways, but her ferret was so quick and well, before I could say bippity boppity boo, Butch was Minnie's dinner too.
Oh, hallelujah! Hallelujah! Drinks for everyone! This is for you, Gordon!
Oh, what are you doing? So you killed a dog. That's not so bad.
And the ferret.
And the
ferret. I tried to bring Butch back, but sent Minnie away.
You sent her away to where?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's still not.
And then the house got on fire.
Now wait a minute. You killed the dog. You disappeared the ferret. You burnt the house down. Did you at least get her to the club to meet her Prince Charming?
Well, not exactly. You know, with all the kerfuffle and the heat of the fire, I sent her to the wrong club. No princes, just a lot of queens. Just resend her or something? You know? I haven't tried. Let me see. Shola, Lola, Nola, Boo! Oh, that was the wrong. I sent her where? Oh no. Oh no, I can fix it. I can fix it.
Now hold on. Now, I normally have luck on my side, but you're making me a wee bit nervous. If you don't mind, I'll be taking me pink hearts, the yellow moons, the orange stars, and me green clovers, and I'll be getting out of here.
You're not leaving me alone here with this one. I'm cursing up,
Are you coming, Tink? Oh! Well, it looks like Tink left us with an Irish goodbye. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is.
Something I said.
Yes, it was. Honey, I think your mom is.
Hello? Yes, this is Figment 666. I understand. I'll see you tomorrow.
Excuse me. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
A mermaid, a leprechaun, and a fairy walk into a bar.
And also, if you still want to, you can fill out the comment cards before you go if you feel obliged.
Our actors will be upstairs and in the atrium in a couple minutes if you want to talk. And we would just like to thank you all so much again for coming.